Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my NHL 21 franchise mode here in Newark, New Jersey. In the previous episode, we had such a long offseason, a bunch of trades. We tried to bring over a guy like Connor McDavid, Jack Eichel, and Austin Matthews, but those teams didn't want what we were giving. We ultimately settled on a few things that we are going to get into, but first, I want to say thank you to the captain of the New Jersey Devils. I guess I have to say now, the former captain of the New Jersey Devils, Nico Hischier. I feel like we didn't say thanks. We were rushing through that stream. It was long, hour and a half. I was frustrated. We got him out of New Jersey. Yes, you might debate, well, he's your captain. He just signed a new deal. Last season, he was on the third line. He is not the player that we need now. We have evolved past Nico Hischier, and it does suck. I love Nico Hischier. Don't even get me wrong. He was one of the best New Jersey Devils in history at that point, if we go to a record book, which I don't think I've shown this yet at all. Let me actually go to the New Jersey Devils. Is he anywhere? If we go to season, is he anywhere on the list? If we go to career, most games played, Jack Hughes. Well, I guess he's no longer a New Jersey Devil, so he'd be removed if it wasn't for old times. So that sucks. He was legit. He was the captain for a long time, but it goes to show that if I need to make changes, I will make changes. We traded Jesper Wallstedt for a first-round pick from Columbus, which I have a good feeling that it could potentially be good this year. Who knows? The draft is later down the road. I'm not too worried. It was all about value. We wanted Jesper Wallstedt out. We needed the cap room. We did just that. We traded Kravtsov. This team is still looking very, very good. And you know, at the end of the last episode, I said, well, it's time to make a decision. A guy like Ackerstrom or Kavanaugh might have to go. But I sat down and I really looked through the lines, and I decided, let's go all out this year. Yes, we had to trade a bunch of older players. This team is so damn young, which might come back to haunt us. But I wanted to hold on to as many players as we possibly could. Ackerstrom is going to be that third line left winger. Norenin is going to be that fourth line center. You might be saying, well, that's overkill, Owen. I'm like, yeah, it might be, but what's the point of trading Norena when cap is going to be a huge problem next year, where we could lose a guy like Eric Gomez and Ackerstrom? I want to hold on to Norena. He is getting plenty of time elsewhere. I wouldn't be too worried about that. Yes, he could get mad, but I want to go all out. That center depth is best in the NHL by far. Winger depth, it's best in the NHL. We acquired former first overall pick in 2024, who we tried to go out and trade with Chicago during that draft, but they wouldn't want to do it. Do we have anybody else from 2024? I feel like we got somebody else from 2024. Did we? I thought we had somebody else from 2024 here. Yes, Russ Ellison is the guy that we went out and got instead of Jacob Jacobs, Jacob Jacobs, with Jack Hughes and Cole Caulfield. They're getting the +3. It's not the +5, but that really doesn't bother me too much. We have Javon Betts, Charlie Kavanaugh, and Russ Ellison. That line is popping off. The young kids are going at it this year, and I don't know why they get the +1 this year. I thought we tried out this line last year and it didn't work. I could be completely wrong, but that's a phenomenal top 6. We might start off iffy, but I believe in this team's depth. We might have to move lines here or there, but we have some big assets. Yes, we're going to lose 2 or 3 players at the end of the season, but why not try and go with the super team? overall wise, this is probably 100 plus overall offense, right? Defense, we got 100 plus overall defense. We are a phenomenal team. You got a guy like Eric Gomez centering the third line, who does say he is a third line scoring forward, which is nice for me, so he shouldn't get too mad. He's making a ridiculously cheap contract. You've got Liam Ackerstrom. We finally get him that playmaker who he hasn't had since the likes of Jesper Bratt, so I'm hoping he can get back to that 50-point plateau. And a rookie and Vladimir Nikolishin, who we drafted 8th overall a couple years ago, finally making his way into the lineup. Last year in the AHL, 67 goals, 104 points. He's not getting any power play time this year because we have to dish that out to the likes of a lot of our top 9 players other than Nikolishin, but I have a good feeling, when Cap comes a knockin', he is going to be an important part of this team. Fourth line, we decided to keep Alexander Texier. It's just that left winger, Narenin and Forsberg. Why not? I haven't really done this in NHL. We have too much talent. That is true. If you look at the AHL, don't worry, we'll look back at the NHL here in a moment. Steve Arneson, he's not getting into the lineup just yet because I feel one more year bringing him up to 22, he's going to be a nice, cheap depth player for us. You got Rasmussen and Marchenko, who could be options if there's injuries. Woodworth, Weirkoch, you got Bureau. There's a lot of options here. Grapes, or Grapes, which I want to call him. Tokarski, Piton, who we got from, I believe, Edmonton. I can't actually recall at this very point in time. Turco. Goalie-wise, we have Cullen and Trojanovic. Scratch players, we got a whole lot of talent here. A boatload of talent. But the NHL, I want us to thrive. I want us to be good, and this team is good. You don't see Tokarski there because, you know what, let's get Millman that +3 instead of a +1. You might be saying, well, you want Tokarski in there. I just want to try out this pairing. If it doesn't work, we'll bring up Tokarski. No harm, no foul. Umberger, best defense in the league, no doubt about it. Beauty. Teams were asking for like a Connor McDavid to trade Jake Umberger, and people in the chat were like, yeah, trade Jake Umberger. I'm like, no. Jake Umberger is an important role in the future, and we will get to that here very, very quickly. Noah Yolson, Brant Clark, Luke Hughes. That's a great 5-on-5 team. Offensively, on the power play, we are bar none the best in the league. We've had the best power play in the league for half a decade now. This team should be good. If we need to make lineup changes, yeah. But this team, up and down the lineup, should be good enough to get us a President's Trophy and a Stanley Cup. But EA Sports, absolute voodoo. You never know. Goaltender situation, it isn't really a situation, but Frederick Murphy will be our starter at the beginning of the season. We're going to turn off auto-rotate goalie. Murphy will be that guy. And we'll do the same thing as we did last season. McArdle will eventually get into the NHL as a backup, but I want to see how Murphy starts off. And then if he loses 2 in a row, we're going to go back with McArdle until he loses 2 regulation games in a row. Yada, yada, yada. Scratch players. Nothing big here. Favre and Kopaka. Not too shabby. Now, contracts, extensions, all that. It's an absolute mess. It's a mess. At the end of the season, things are going to change for real. You thought things changed this past offseason? Next season is when we're going to take an absolute right hand right into the gut. But this year, it's time to go out and be the team. We want another Stanley Cup. We only have one in 7-8 years as general manager of this team. I expect at least a couple more by the end of this franchise mode. I don't expect this series to go to 25 years. I don't expect to end it. But maybe 10 years. I'm not somewhere around there. When it feels right to end it, we will end it. Captains and jerseys. We did ultimately trade our captain in Nico Hischier. He was the captain for half a decade. I can't recall how long, but he was the captain. He was that shutdown guy, and he had a few really big moments. Our assistant captains. That's pretty interesting. I think Jack Hughes obviously deserves an assistant captain. Or alternate captain. It doesn't really matter. NHL fans are really weird when it comes to that. Like, but it's actually alternate. It's like assistant. It doesn't really matter. They're basically the same thing. Cole Caulfield definitely deserves it. I'm going to give it to those two players just for this season. They are technically the old guard at this point. 27, 28, 29 years of age. They're not very old, but they're at that point in their careers where they are the guy. But the captain, from here to probably the end of his career, the one, the only, Jake Umberger. I've said it. The moment we drafted him, he was in contention for captain when we got Nico Hischier. And when he was captain, we're like, maybe Jake Umberger should be captain. Well, from that very moment, I knew the second we traded away Nico Hischier and the second we assigned him as captain, that the future captain would indeed be number 89, Jake Umberger. And there's no other guy on the team that could possibly be captain. There's no other guy. But you know what? Let's go. Let's see how the NHL season goes. Murphy is our starting goaltender. I believe auto-rotate goalies are already off. So let's go to the beginning of the season. I'm not even gonna slow sim game number. Do we have any rookies? We have Nikola Shin, but I hate slow simming game number 1 of the season. I always feel like, or in previous franchise modes, it always feels like we blow it and then we go on a bad run. But that's just me. Beginning of the last season, we had a rough start, if I'm not mistaken. I'm hoping we can be a consistent, dominant team. Columbus not having a great preseason, maybe that's a thing. Maybe that's a sign of things to come. Maybe we get the first overall pick in trade for Narenin and a first round pick for Wallstead. You can debate. Yes, Columbus definitely gets a better player. They get the value, but I wanted that value and the cap space. Narenin, cheap player. I think the trade's going to be good for us. But game number 1, 2028-2029 regular season. Here we go, boys. Game 1, first period, 1-0. Murphy allows the goal. Phillips, oh God, second period. Oh my God. Hold on. Who was that second period goal? It was Luke Hughes, but yep. That's why I hate slow simming game number 1 of the season. Never goes, what's the point? Yeah, we get a goal there, Liam Ackerstrom, but that's not the way I wanted to start, boys. Of course, Matt Murray's an absolute G. Of course. Let's go. Two regulation losses in a row, and then we flip goalies. That's how it works. It worked last year. Let's see if it works for us this year. Washington, let's come out with a rebound win. 4-2 victory. Timothy Piton, the guy that we traded for in the offseason, who could potentially be a pretty decent defender for us one day. Better stay healthy. Okay, 2 more games, San Jose and Minnesota. We're going to take our time. I'm probably going to get the entire regular season done this episode. This team is basically on autopilot. At this point, this team should be good enough to not go into a trade deadline and worry about anything. Or add. This team can't possibly add, especially with the cap problems that we currently have. We have what we have because of genius moves, because of your general manager. Dallas, that's a win. I got to take a sip of water. Okay, so that game number 1 wasn't a sign of things to come. Great play from Murphy here. The offense has definitely been there for him, but having a really good stretch. 2 more games, got to give it to him. And then if he loses 2 in a row, we have a great backup in McArdle. I know you could say, well, give them time here or there. Murphy is the guy. He won us a Vezina and a William Jennings last year. Give it to that guy. Just off the start. And if he pulls a Wallstead, then we go with McArdle, who's another great option. The first overall pick this year. A sniper in Bernard Jordi or Joudre. I butchered it. Or nope. All these French Canadians. No, thank you. If we get a top pick this year, I'd appreciate it. But you never know. I don't even know what we could possibly add to this team. I honestly don't know. St. Louis, that's an overtime loss. Florida? 7-1 victory. Okay. Let's go to the end of the month here. Tampa Bay, the dumpster fire, Detroit Red Wings, and the New York Islanders. Liam Ackerstrom, obviously, not happy with the amount of minutes he's playing, but on the third line, he's playing 15-33. That's actually a pretty decent amount of time on the third line. I'm going to try to persuade. Eventually, he might be the guy on the way out, especially with players coming up and their top 6. If our top 6 is pretty settled, If they're playing great hockey and Liam Ackerstrom is that odd man out, then obviously he's going to be that guy to go. But right now, yes, no Rennan, I know. Let's see if we can persuade. Maybe he'll be the happy one. I'm not too sure. Yeah, okay, so they're not happy with their ice time, but they're just going to have to live with it right now. Really, that's what they're going to have to do for us. We have no other options right now. I could trade them, but I just want to see how this team plays. You know, Detroit, 4-2 win. We're winning games, 8-1-1. Let's end the month on a positive note. We'll check the statistics. And Murphy goes 9-1-1 there. A great month. The New Jersey Devils also go 9-1-1. Let's go in. Ooh. Oh, it's the Jake Umberger Redemption Tour. Oh, baby. A first-round loss to 20 points in 11 games. Our forwards, Jack Hughes has stepped up to that top-line position. He's not really out of the shadow. He's never been in a shadow of Nico Hischier. He's always been that first-liner for us. I like to see that, Jack. Jacob Jacobs, his first ever month with the New Jersey Devils. He could have been a New Jersey Devil all those years ago, but who knows? Maybe we wouldn't have gotten Betts, but it looks like Betts is not having a great month. Cole Caulfield, 8 goals. Awesome. Liam Ackerstrom, even on that third line, he's having a great year. Ellison with 8. Kavanaugh with 7. Norenin with 7. Gomez with 7. Nicolishin with 6. That's a great start for a rookie. Betts with 5 on the second line. And now he's mad? So maybe we just throw Ackerstrom up there on that second line. Yeah, Betts, what's going on here, bud? You scored 36 goals for us last year. My bad. I said 40 a previous episode. My bad. Alexander Texier, yes, he's a fourth liner. I don't expect too much. Forsberg's the only minus player on the forward side, but that's overall, the offense is pretty well spread out. There's only a few guys I'm really looking at right now. Defensively, he's a god. He's the best player he might even be the best player in the NHL right now, Jake Umberger. It's hard to get that out of your defenseman. He's a plus 13, only 7 penalty minutes. Yes, that is the most on our defensive core, but he's playing with a guy like Noah Juulsen, which we do eventually have to get that replacement for Noah. He is 31. He's got 2 more years left on that contract. Gonna try to hold on to him because that +5 probably helps Umberger out a tad. Luke Hughes, he's gonna have another 20+ goal season. He already has 56 shots. Absolute monster. Noah Juulsen has been great. Brandt Clark, -2. There's something about Brandt Clark, especially in this year's NHL. He really doesn't work. I don't know what it is. He's had pretty damn good seasons with us ever since he came up from the AHL. I'm just not sure what's happening there. He really hasn't turned to that guy that we had a couple years ago, or last NHL. But he was a creative player last NHL, so you win some, you lose some. That's a great depth defense. That's a great second line defender for us. But yeah, I do expect a tad more. Alexiev, not bad, and Millman, his first ever month. Got to give some credit to Millman. Great time for the Enforcer. 22 years of age. Probably never going to grow more than 82, 83 overall. But character. We know he works on that third pairing. Goaltender-wise, Murphy posted a 9-13 and a 2-16 goals against. That's a great month. We're going to roll with Murphy until he loses 2 regulation games in a row. Those are the rules. And it seems to be working for us right about now. First place in the division. 2 games at hand. Let's keep playing some hockey here, boys. 2 games at a time. It seems to be working. Because McArdle also has to get re-signed this year. That'll be a problem. Both our goaltenders currently have to get re-signed, so one of them isn't going to make it. But until Murphy starts losing, there's no point in trading him. Or there's no point in going with McArdle, right? Another 2 wins in a row, 11-1-1. I know we're going to hit a rough patch here or there. We're going to lose a bunch of regulation games this year. This team is still growing. We have a lot of young talent on this team. That's our first regulation loss since game 1 of the season. Okay, you got another chance here, Murphy. Are we going to go with McArdle here? 2-0 shutout victory. That is how you rebound there. Let's keep it going. Dumpster fire, Detroit Red Wings. Damn, I am so dehydrated today. I don't know what's going on. 5-1 victory. Hot diggity damn. Another 2 games. He's playing great hockey here. Detroit, dumpster fire. Ooh, 4-3 win and a 4-2 regulation win. 16-2-1. Another 2 games. I know we're taking our time, but we have to. We have to. I feel like I know the pace of our team better. 2 wins in a row here or there. Playing some really good hockey. Islanders, that's an 8-3 victory. 37 points on the season so far. Let's keep it going. Is this the super team? Does this in full turn into a Stanley Cup? I believe in EA Voodoo, and the moment I say that, Liam Ackerstrom is officially out until November 30th. That's not very long. I feel like that's another week or 2. So I'm going to get Kopaka in there. Shouldn't even be that big of a deal. Yes, it's a couple of games. 3-0 loss. That's weird, but let's get to the end of the month here. Two more games for Murphy. He loses 1 there. Only 2 in the month. I would say that's pretty damn good. Javon Betts wants to talk. Hey, you're having a weird season, man. Don't sweat it. I'm going to try to persuade. Can somebody be happy with me for once? Okay. Just don't feel anything. Don't feel any anything at all. I love that. Oh, God. Norena. Ice time concerns. I'm going to 10 minutes. You know what? Yeah, but he's happy with that. Okay. So he's happy with that. Don't worry. Next year, probably going to be a third line for us. This year, we're trying to dominate, and we are doing that so far. You got Guy Sarulut. Who are you? Goaltender? 75 overall, 25 years of age. That's a guy that we don't need, not even for the AHL. Goodbye. Okay, so he just talked to us. That it gets really repetitive with this game. If that's one thing that I could add into NHL 22, which, hot diggity damn, if you think about it, wow, that's not even very far away on the grand scheme of things. Hopefully they're working on it as we speak. How much is it going to change? I don't know. Mikko Norena. Now if we do persuade, he's probably going to be mad at us. Yep, oh, he's happy. Oh, Norena. Okay, Norena. Now I wish they could bring both of their concerns to the table at the exact same time, I don't know. It's kind of annoying. Washington. That's a win. Those are 2 wins there, and Liam Akstrom is officially back. Now, Kopaka, how were you, man? You weren't bad. I mean, you're a 4th liner, but I just wanted to get... I didn't feel like micromanaging. Okay. Ackerstrom, you are back now. If we were to... Betts, you're not really playing that good hockey. Should we go Ackerstrom up there on the 2nd line? We're winning so many goddamn games. Yeah, let's go Ackerstrom. How much could that really hurt us? We're losing the +1. Let's try it out. If we lose a bunch of games, I guess we'll just go with somebody else. Tampa Bay, a really damn good team this season. 7-4 victory. 22-3-1 at the end of November. Welcome to the December 3rd, 2028. Oh my God, Jake Umberger, you have got to be kidding me, man. 40 points in 26 games. Dude is going off. How are you why does it only say you're a 90 overall? Weren't you a 93, my guy? Was that just morale? I mean, you're still the best. You're the best. You're the best. Okay. 37 points for Jack Hughes, playing great. Cole Caulfield, 22 goals. Holy crap. Jacob Jacobs, JJ, my guy. Power forward, new to this team. How have you done in Chicago the last couple of years? 60 points, 46, 58, 46. Nothing special, really. 38 goals last year. Yeah, that's quite incredible. This year, you are by far on your best pace. I love that. Russ Ellison, and I believe I want to say this is his 3rd year. Yep. Holy moly. I don't want to get the hiccups live. Or not live, but during an episode. Jeez, that's never happened before. Crazy. 21 points, 26 games. That's your best pace so far. That's awesome. Love to see that. Kavon, 21 points. You know what? It is 2nd line. It is 2nd line. Only 4 power play points. That isn't too many. You're still playing really good hockey, though. That's still your best pace. Liam Ackerstrom, 19 points in 23 games. That's still really good hockey. That's about on pace for what you've had the last 3 seasons. That's not bad hockey. Eric Gomez, now playing with Ackerstrom. Not too bad. Why does it say he's a depth forward now? This game is so goddamn confusing. I don't even... What? He was an 87 overall to begin the season. He was playing third line time. And now he's like, yeah, I'm an 83 overall. Like, what the hell? Jesus. Javon Betts, 15. Not super impressive, but I understand a lot of new parts in this team. Nicolashin, 13 as a rookie. If he can get somewhere around 20 goals, I'm going to be very, very happy with that. 3 years in Binning... what's our HL squad? Binghamton. I know I butchered that. I'm sorry. Not bad, not bad. Norena, 9 points. Yes, it's not very impressive, but he's definitely holding down that fourth line. Alexander Texier, -6. Woof, that's not great. But, yeah, our fourth line isn't doing too great, but everybody... We're winning games. We're winning games. Jake Umberger. What else do I have to say? If you get rid of Jake Umberger, Luke Hughes is still phenomenal, but hot damn. Hot damn. That 1-2 offensive punch, woo! A lot of points come from the back end. Millman, 4 points. Score your first NHL goal, my guy. Come on. Goalie-wise, Murphy, a 9-11 save percentage, a 241 goals against. 241 goals against in this current league is very good. He has yet to lose 2 regulation games in a row. He is yet to do that. Now, I know he needs an extension this season, and last time I checked it, a few $1 million, which I don't want to look at this very second. Let's just keep flying. Flying by the seat of your pants. Is that the expression? I'm pretty sure I'm right. Okay, let's keep going. Here in December, 2 games. Let's keep it going. I need some more water. I'm freaking dying over here. My God. Whoa! I'm just choking over here. 2-1 loss? And really? Oh, you can't be losing games 2-1, boys. You can't do that. Anaheim, 5-2 win. Before anything, I forgot to check. The Columbus Blue Jackets are second in the division. Well, it is what it is. We're still going to get value out of Norena and the first round pick either way. Doesn't bother me too much. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep it going. 2 more games in a row. San Jose and Vegas. Little Western trip here. That's a 6-3 victory. Goals are definitely coming our way. Kirill Marchenko, let's get you back down there on the first line. Arneson, have you grown at all, man? I mean, you're having a great season. Yes, you are technically a fourth line winger, but I feel like top line time and a +3 in the AHL is better overall for you, but who knows? Vegas, come on. 8-5 victory. Ooh, goals. Holy moly, definitely got your money's worth. 2 more games here. Gotta go slow, boys. St. Louis, 5-2 victory. Toronto. Cole Caulfield, no. December 21st. I mean, that's like next week. So, it's literally 1 game. Mild concussion. Yeah, that's a couple games. You know, that's 3 games. I'm not even worried about that. Let's just keep going. We might lose a game or 2 here. 1-0 loss. Ottawa, come on, rebound here, boys. Come on. Do it for Murphy. Yes, 6-5 OT win. We've gotten shut out a few times this season. That's kind of worrying. Columbus here. Columbus. We should be getting Cole Caulfield back. Welcome to the lineup. How do you lose 1-0? How does this team even without... Holy crap, somebody flushed a toilet. I'm sorry if y'all can hear that. I can't wait to move out one day and have my own little recording studio. That'll be great. But until then, you're going to have to deal with it. And that's a 3-2 shootout victory. So we've gone to extra time a lot this year. A lot. But let's get to the end of the month. Into the new year. Boston, come on. 4-0 shutout victory. Carolina. 4-5. 5-4 win. Why did I say it like that? 2 more games. Vancouver, Minnesota to end the 2028 calendar year. 3-2 victory and the Minnesota Wild. That's a 7-5 loss to end the year. But that was our... how many losses we have that month? Like 2, 3? We lost once at the beginning of the month. Once in week 3 of the month, and then once in the last month. So that's 3 losses in a month. Not bad. That's not bad hockey. Jake goddamn Umberger. He had, come on, we're going to check the award races right about now. 65 points for the New Jersey Devils. That is 20 up on the next best team in the NHL. These Lightning are still so damn good. We might not even be good for a President's Trophy this year. Like, how? In our division, Blue Jackets are still really damn good. They could potentially fall out, but who knows? Let's go ahead, check our point totals. Let's see our forwards here real quick. So, 1, 2, and 3 are all playing really good hockey, but 13 points between Jack Hughes and Cole Caulfield is insane. 25 goals for Cole Caulfield. I expect you to get to the 50 mark, boy. If I don't see you at 50, there is going to be a major problem. We're paying you 9.9, which is actually relatively cheap. Jack Hughes, we're also paying you $11 million. Oh, 2 years from now, we're going to suck. Oh, 2 years from now. Oh, my God. It's going to be brutal. Jacob Jacobs playing really damn good hockey. Russ Ellison, 21 goals. The points are very well spread out here. Ackerstrom, we got him up there on that second line, and he is definitely taking over there. I like to see that. Kavan, yep, great hockey. Eric Gomez, 24 points. Yes, he has bets now, but he seems to be playing better hockey. Nicolashin, great rookie season. Norena with 15. Texier did get better. And Forsberg, he isn't really the best well-built player, so I expected that, but I just want to see what he is until, the end of his contract, Defensively, 54 points, 20 ahead of Luke Hughes, 1-2 punch. Phenomenal stuff. 3 game-winning goals apiece for both of them. Noah Yolson, defensive defenseman with 22 points. My God. Brant Clark, not too shabby. Alexiev, our only minus defenseman, not even that bad either. And Millman got his first ever NHL goal, baby. It happened, boys. Hell yes. There we go. Goalie-wise, Murphy, he did get worse, but he has still not lost 2 regulation games in a row all year. Let's go to the entire NHL and check some award races, because I swear to God, if Umberger isn't number 1 in defensive scoring, we're going to have a legitimate problem. Murphy has the most wins by far, no doubt about it, obviously. Best goalie in the league right now, I would have to say, is Tristan Jarry for the Tampa Bay Lightning. Obviously, an 82 overall goaltender is winning them countless games. Obviously, no doubt about it. No duh. Yeah, At least it's not a 77 overall Jacob Markstrom in the playoffs. I'm fine. Rookie skaters. Nikita Arkhipov, the first overall pick last draft for the Arizona Coyotes. Good for him. You got Nikitin, Vitaly Nikitin, 2024 draft pick. Damn. Nicolashin is up there, but he's got a far way to go. Defenseman. Yes. I don't even see Makar on this list. It's his year. It's by far and away the best defenseman in the league. If you get rid of him, Quinn Hughes is having a great year. Luke Hughes is even in the running for the... I would even say he's the third choice out of all these defensemen. Maybe Hamilton. But hot diggity damn. 2 of the best defensemen in the world are on our squad. How about that? Holy moly. Umberger. Who was the last... it was only Bobby Orr who's won the scoring title as a defenseman. You got Johnson here who will probably pull away with it, so don't put too many bets on that, but it's still pretty cool to see. Yes, we're paying him 11.6, but he is worth every goddamn penny. Most goals? Yeah, Cole Caulfield coming nowhere close to that. Pastujov for the Arizona Coyotes. Sasha, love that. Damn good player. Holy moly. Yep. Most assists, I would have to say it's totally Jake Umberger. My God, he's a machine. So we are at the halfway point. I still don't plan on making any trades. Like, I don't see with this team, we just got to roll it for 1 more year. If it doesn't work, we blow it up even more. This is a good team. I very much believe in this team. Betts is a second liner now. I don't understand this game. So when he was playing on the second line, he was great. Or he wasn't great, but when he was playing on the... I don't know this game. What is this game? I don't understand. Goalie-wise, Murphy. Too bad we haven't gotten our guy, Reese McArdle. He looks like a solid player, but I just want to go with Murphy here for a bit. You know, same age. Murphy has been our guy. He won us the Vezina last year. He got us to the playoffs last year. Let's roll with him until he loses 2 in a row. He could potentially go into the new year losing that starting position for a bit. So Arizona, can we get a rebound victory to start the new year? 3-2 OT victory. He does it again. Holy crap. Jesus. Okay. Uh-oh, it's on the line again. It's getting iffy here. And he officially loses the starting position 3 months into the season. Yep, time to put Reese McArdle in there. Damn. Okay, so can we not fall apart now? We could have like a 60-plus win season. Can we just not drop it now? McArdle, you get the chance. Let's get you in there, bud. Let's get you in there. That's the rule. Same for you. 2 regulation losses in a row and we pull you. So it took 40-plus games for Murphy to lose it. Can we go the next 40 with you? Let's see. That's 2 losses in a row. 3 in our last 4. Toronto, Boynton's okay. Toronto, 4-1 win. Philadelphia, 5-4 shootout victory. I don't know why I said it like that. Again, my God. Columbus, Colorado. Come on, boys. Win some games. Here you go. Jonathan Tokarski is hurt. Or no, he's fine, actually. Okay. And that's a win. 4 wins in a row for the rookie goaltender. He played really good in the AHL last year. I believe he had a 922 in the AHL. He could have had, I think he had 60 wins. I could be wrong. Teddy Bluger, MCL sprain. That's sad. Get him out of here, boys. That's a win. Anaheim, that's another win. So he's unbeaten here. Is this the All-Star break? Yep, the non-existent All-Star break for 7 NHL games in a row. Like, is it that difficult to just, I don't know. It's a little annoying, isn't it? Almost at 40 regular season wins already before the end of January. Can we get it here, boys? There you go. New York, 2-0 loss. We've gotten shut out a couple times this season. I don't really like that. End of January. Is he going to lose a starting position? Montreal. 4-1 win. Nice rebound. 41-9-1. Here at the end of January. Let's go ahead and check the points. Jack Hughes has officially passed Jake Umberger in point totals on the team. Devils with 83 points. By far and away the best team in the Metro. We could lose 10 games in a row and they wouldn't even catch us. Lightning are at 80. Holy moly. My God. We have a game at hand, though. So, Tampa, you're good now. Let's win a President's Trophy, boys. If this team doesn't win a President's Trophy, my God. Here we go. Let's go ahead and check the stats. Okay, 51 games, 66 points. Absolute playmaking machine. His boys, Jake, only down there at 45 points, my guy? What's going on here? You are supposed to be that 90-point guy. If you're not a point per game this season, there's going to be a legitimate problem. Damn. Ellison's playing great hockey. Jacobs is playing phenomenal hockey with his new team. I like the power forward. Even though we don't get the +5, they're still playing really damn good hockey. Ackerstrom getting promoted to the second line again. Still playing great. Kavan, great second line center. Javon Betts, 35. Eric Gomez, 32. Maybe 50-plus points for him this year. I'm not too sure. Nicolashin closing in on that 20-point plateau in his rookie year. Norena hits 20 points on that fourth line. He's an overall really good player. So he'll probably be a third liner for us next year. Big Texas, 13 points. Forsberg, -3. So we only have one minus player on the forward squad. Okie dokie. Defensively, Jake Umberger, 63 points. He better hold on for that goddamn Norris this year, you hear me? If Makar comes out of left field, or Quinn Hughes, goddammit, I swear. Awesome stuff from Jake. Luke Hughes, even if you take Umberger away, Luke Hughes is by far and away the best defenseman on this team. But that 1-2 punch, oh. Noah Yolson, awesome stuff. Same with Brant Clark, Alexiev, and Millman. Not bad. In a rookie season and as an offensive or an enforcing defenseman, how many hits do you got? Does it show hits? 51. Not bad. How many? What's the most on the squad? Can I? Never. I don't need to know that right now. Goaltender wise, McArdle was pretty damn good in that time. Not gonna lie, Murphy did drop off there a bit, but let's go with the hot hand. McArdle is working. Let's keep going with him. If it works, it works. That's what, you know what, I think about the Pittsburgh Penguins in the late 2020s. They had Murphy and Fleury. Murray, that's what I meant. Murray and Fleury. Oh, I love that. I didn't even notice that until now. It's funny. Oh, make myself crack. Crack up? Yeah, that's the expression. They got to the Stanley Cup Finals 2 years in a row and won both because they had a phenomenal tandem. They could roll with one guy until he got cold and go with the next guy until they won a Stanley Cup. So if it works, it works. Wallstead wasn't the answer. He got his one Stanley Cup barely, and he wasn't even the starter the entire time during the postseason for us. I don't even think he won 60. He did not win 16 games for us that year. I feel like it was split between him and another goaltender for us. Nashville, that's a loss. Carolina, that's a rebound win. Okay, boys, what's going on here? I would very much appreciate getting to 60 wins this year. I want a President's Trophy, especially with this team. Teddy Blucher is officially back in the AHL. I don't care. AHL, of course, I want them to win, but I don't want to micromanage. I don't want to waste anybody's time. That's a couple wins in a row there. Nashville and Buffalo. Come on, boys. We lost against Nashville last week. Another goddamn loss, really. Nashville, you ain't that good, boys. I'm sorry. Jesus, you're not great. Oh, my Lord. How do we... What the hell? Come on, McArdle. Be the guy. Somebody be the guy for us. That's a win against Pittsburgh. Ottawa, that's a 3-0 shutout victory. Couple shutouts for your boy McArdle. That's awesome. Almost here at the deadline. I don't plan on making any acquisitions. I could check around the league, but there really isn't anything that I'm looking for. Ooh, Grapes. Oh, my boy, he got hurt. 48 wins. Can we get to 50 before the deadline? Buffalo Sabres have fired head coach Dustin Brown. Damn. That sucks, Buffalo. 2 third-round picks for McLaren and Berg. No. Are you stupid? New York Rangers. Oh my God, McArdle's going off. He is going off. Now, I could check the entire league. You know what? That's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to do that off camera. I will come back, and if there's anything I find really cool, I will show you. So, I didn't really find anything worthwhile. There were a few really cool prospects, but we basically have those in our system currently as it is. So before we get to the deadline, I don't want to pause after the deadline and check the stats. We're going to go ahead and check out our season statistics before, and then we're just going to sim to the end of the season and then check again, okay? Jack Hughes, 80 points. Going to hit that point per game plateau. Love it. Jacob Jacobs, great first season. If he can get to 82 points in a season, that would be huge for his confidence. What's his contract looking like? 8.7 for 3 more years. That's pretty damn good. Cole Caulfield, 35 goals. Dude, if you're not going to hit 50, I'm going to be severely disappointed. That's 15, and you gotta show up, boy. If you somehow don't hit 50, I'm going to be legitimately disappointed in you. You have a better winger now. And don't tell me it's a +5, because everybody else around you is still playing that really good hockey. Is Jacob Jacobs stealing goals from you? Maybe, but you should be good for 50 goals every year. I'm just saying. Russ Ellison, 30 goals. Beautiful. Liam Ackerstrom, almost 30, 54 points. Awesome. Kavan, 50 points. Great. Look through this team. Betts definitely dropped off this year, having a weird season. Less than half as many goals as he had last year. But overall, he's probably going to pass 54 points. Hopefully, that would be really awesome to see. Gomez, I'm not sure about 50 points this year, but of 3 years in a row, he's going to pass what he had last year in 19 less games. He's playing great hockey. He's awesome. Son of Son of Scott Gomez, the rookie, and Vladimir Nikolshin playing great hockey. Norena, awesome. Big Texas, awesome. The only minus player is Forsberg, who we might. I don't want to throw Kopaka in there. I feel like we should just give it to Forsberg right now. Let's see what he grows into. You know, Umberger, 78 points. Oh God, he's so good. Oh baby, oh my God. Oh, he's so good at everything he does. Holy moly! Same with Luke Hughes. He's probably gonna hit that 20-goal barrier again. Noah Olsen, 31 points as a defensive defenseman. How often do you see that? Defensive defenseman. That means he's just passing the puck and somebody else is putting it in for him. That's huge. Brant Clark also playing really good hockey, but you need to play better than that defensive defenseman, you know? But that first pairing is, delicious. Millman, 2 goals on his career, absolute monster. And Alexiev playing really good hockey. Goaltender-wise, McArdle, I mean, he's played half as many games, and I would expect them to average out around the same, but he's playing really good hockey. He has as many shutouts in half as many games. Damn, he's playing really good hockey. So let's keep running with him. We're here at the deadline. I'm not even going to go in because I don't feel like editing my goddamn lineup again. I spent an hour and a half doing that, and I don't really feel like doing it again. So let's get past the deadline. I'm going to take a sip of water. Can we get to 51 wins before the deadline? Uh-oh. We are... just keep current trade block. I don't care. We are going to continue simming. Deadline's going to do its thing. We do hit 51 wins. It's another shootout victory. So we do stay tied into extra time. At least we bury the puck, right? Somebody flush the toilet again. You love it. It's like ASMR, except somebody's screaming the entire time, and you still watch for some reason. Thank you guys for 1,350 subscribers. That's absolutely insane. Goal for the year is 2,000. Hopefully we get it. You never know. So the biggest trade looks like a first to Winnipeg, Oshie and Corso. Nashville gets Kyle Connor and Peak. That's a huge trade for Nashville. They're gearing up. They beat us pretty swiftly in the 2 games that we played against them. So let's keep going. Philadelphia, Boston to end the month here. Come on, boys. Jacob. Oh my God, March 5th? What month is it? It's almost March. Damn, that's brutal. Okay, March 5th, not too far. He'll be there exactly 1 week from now. I'm just going to... Ooh, Tanner Pearson, hello. Never mind. Maybe 6 years ago, yeah. No, thank you. Grapes is back. I don't care if it's Grops. I'm going with Grapes. I couldn't care less. Your boy Arneson. Hopefully he grows. If he can grow to an 83, he's guaranteed a spot next year. Who do we have to get in the lineup? Scratch players. Let me get Grops in there. Boyneton. Bennett, get out of the lineup. We're going to go with Boyneton. I know we've left him on the scratch, but he's at that age where he's not going to grow anymore. I just want to keep him happy just in case we need an awesome defensive defenseman. Timothy Piton is growing. Ooh la la. Maybe a replacement going into the future. Hood, Turco. Awesome stuff, boys. Here we go. Keep going, boys. 3-2 loss. Is he going to hand the reins over back to Murphy? Columbus, come on. This huge win here. 5-2 victory. Awesome. Keep it going here, boys. Can we get to 60 wins? I really want to see that. We haven't gotten that in a couple of years. Jacob Jacobs is officially back. Kopaka, how'd you do? 2 points in 8 games. I don't want to micromanage. We're at the point where we're not worried about a postseason spot. I'm not necessarily worried about getting 60 wins. It's not like a huge goal, but I'd like to get it, you know? Washington. Oh, that's brutal. That's May 22nd. That is, so it's currently March, April, May. He'll be back. Stanley Cup Finals. Around there. Close to. No, I would say second, third round-ish. That's... Well, okay, we legitimately... I'm going to go head coach, place player. We got to stop it. 4-3 regulation win. I hope that doesn't stop us from... okay, what's the President's Trophy run race looking like? Okay, 69 games through. Nice. We're up by 5. Okay. So we got to pull up somebody from the AHL. That legitimately hurts us. Now, if we want somebody big, we got to go with, like, Marchenko. Marchenko's probably the guy. Playmaker. He can fill in as that playmaker. You're the guy. I know we're going to lose that +3 on that top line, but you have to be the guy now. Come on up. You're the boy now. The boy now? Really? Let's see what we can do here. So, Kopaka, get out of the lineup. We're going to go with Marchenko. Let's see if he can step up for us. They get that plus there. That's brutal. That legitimately sucks, but I'm going to go depth forward. What is Betts now? He's a third liner, but I'm going to go get that +3 on that line. Betts, Kavan, Ellison, yeah. Yeah, that's ooh, damn, Ackerstrom. You were having a phenomenal season. You were going to absolutely murder what you had last year. That sucks, dude. Well, he's on the block. At least we went with the super team, you know. It could be worse for us, but let's keep going. Let's get somebody. I don't know who to go with really. Let's go with Strimbu. Get that +1, and yeah, I want the +3. Give it to me. Yeah, that sucks. Sorry, I'm stumbling on my words here. That's brutal. Ackerstrom is always a really good playoff performer for us. It just that really sucks for us. That's pretty brutal. That's a huge loss to take here at the end of the season. Okay, let's just play clean. Don't do anything stupid here towards the end of the season. Marchenko is coming in, technically helping out our chemistry, but let's goaltending. I'm expecting a strong end of the season. That's gonna be huge. Don't lose 2 games in a row here, boys. Nice rebound victory for McArdle. Edmonton and Vancouver. Come on, boys. Let's go on a run here to end the season. Vancouver, do it for Ackerstrom. 3 wins in a row there, actually. Dallas, Washington, 3 wins in a row. 3 wins away from 60. Dallas, 3-2 regulation loss. Rebound win. Okay, so we've been weird this month. Okay, let's come on, boys. Let's freaking go. Draft class. I mean, I'm not too worried. I haven't paid too much attention to it, but the top 5 is looking like it's gonna be solid. We do have a Do I have any... I hate my goddamn scouts. It's like... I have the necessary scouts, it's just they're not doing the... I wish it was just easier. I don't want to spend too much damn time scouting because it's annoying. But we potentially... A defensive defenseman. He is a left-handed defenseman. We do need that replacement for Noah Yolson. Alec Nicole. 6-foot defensive defenseman. If he is a medium elite, I would love to take a run at him. If I could easily move up, especially with the assets that we're going to have to move this offseason. He might be the guy in the draft. You never know. Boston. It's a 5-2 win. Arizona, who's been pretty good. Oh my God, New Jersey. Stop taking injuries here, boys. We're going to go head coach, place player. We're too late into the season for me to be micromanaging. A shutout for McArdle. I know we got Fevere in there. He wasn't happy about chemistry, but he's probably, hopefully, not doing too bad. Hopefully not. Okay. Just get to the end of the regular season. Oh my God, what is going on? I know it's going to put like somebody in, like Kopaka. We're so late into the season. I just want to get to the end of it. My God. Guys, what is going on? It's all of our seasons in the regular... It's all of our injuries in the regular season in 1 week. My God. That was brutal. Russ Ellison got hurt. He's okay now. Jesus, our defensive core. I know, it's whatever. Brant Clark. Nope. Novi Olsen, welcome back. I mean, we won games, right? So I can't be too mad. Brant Clark, welcome back. Nice. Good. Anybody else that we got to get back in? No, good. Let's just win some games. We lose against the dumpster fire Detroit Red Wings. Really? Really, boys? Winnipeg. Russ Ellison is fully healed. He better not get hurt. Jesus, there's literally 3 games left. Literally 3 games left, boys. Can we just make it easy on ourselves and just get to the end of the season? That's all you got to do here, boys. Just don't be playing this dumb hockey. I can't afford to lose anybody else. I really, really can't. That's a win. 2 more games to end the 2028-2029 regular season. Noah Olsen is fully... okay, so we got hurt again, but it was only day-to-day. Kirill Marchenko, what do you want? You are playing 15 minutes and... Shut up. You're so stupid. You know that, Marchenko? I don't care. I don't care. You came up from the AHL. You should be happy. You were playing plenty of time. Carolina, that's a loss. Come on. Finish the season strong. 9-1 victory. That's as strong can get. 64-17-1 to end the season. Jack Hughes hits 100 points, and it looks like we should be good for that President's Trophy. I just want to get everybody to 82 games here. Advance another day. Yes, baby. Okay, let's go ahead and check out the stats. You know what's insane about Jack Hughes? He is a pure playmaker. Through and through, we know he's going to pass the puck every chance he gets. That first line was so good this year. He scores 30 goals for the first time in his career. The closest he ever got was 6 goals away, and that was 3 seasons ago. He had 18 last year. 75 assists is his second best assisting season ever. What a season for Jack Hughes. Definitely deserving of that assistant captaincy. I don't care if it's alternate. Screw off. Jacob Jacobs hits. Oh. Okay, Cole. Okay, now I have to think about this. Cole Caulfield would have scored 50 if we had Kravtsov up there. But Kravtsov wouldn't have been as effective as Jacob Jacobs will be. He is 22. You know? He did steal goals away from Cole Caulfield. If you think about it that way, they both had really good seasons. They were both injured. Cole Caulfield might have gone off in 3 more games to hit 50, but I kind of doubt that. He didn't even hit a point per game, which is disappointing in its own right, you know? He didn't steal assists away from him. If not, he should have gotten more assists, you know? Yeah, that's a disappointing season. That's his worst NHL season. That's his worst ever NHL season. I'm not happy with that, Cole. Not happy in the slightest. I expect MVP caliber stuff from you every single year. But you know what? The first line overall was really good. Russ Ellison, 38 goals. The goal scoring, we had plenty of 20-plus goal scores. Plenty. Up and down the lineup. From third line to first line, it was great stuff. Russ Ellison, great. What is this, year number 3 for you? 10 more points than he had last year. Better assist season, better goals. Almost 40. Damn, good for you, man. Kavanaugh beats what he had last year. Officially that second line center for the future. Potentially first line center when it comes down to it. How much did we sign you to? 7.5 for 4 years. Thank you, whatever team qualified him. Thank you. Ackerstrom with 60. Yes, he got hurt. Yes, he would have had potentially a 70-plus point season if he had played. We're losing him basically the entire postseason. We're going to have to run without him. That sucks. That sucks. Betts. Started off weird, not 36 goals, way better assisting season, 54 points. Defensively, he did get worse, but he was better on the power play for us. He played really good hockey. Eric Gomez, 44 points. He officially got those talented players back on his line. He isn't the always go-to man. He hasn't scored 20 goals in 4 years, but 44 points is the best he's had since 2025-2026, and I'm very happy to see that. Nicolashin, his rookie year. I said if you hit 20, that'll be awesome. 84 overall, 22 years of age, 20-20. That is a huge year for the rookie in Vladimir Nicolashin. That was awesome. How many 20 goal scorers do we have especially on the forward core. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 20-goal scorers in our top 12. Or basically in our top 9 because nobody on our fourth line scored, you know. Marchenko was actually pretty damn good for us in those 13 games. Over a point per game. He was... Damn. Okay. Wish I played you sooner. No, Renan. Not a bad seat. He only scored... damn, he really didn't... Ooh, he's not happy. He's not happy, but his trade value should be A-okay. Maybe moving him out. He's going to help us in the postseason. I'm not really upset about it. And Forsberg hits 20 points. Good stuff. Defensively... Jake Umberger hits 101 points. Oh my god. Call it 101 Dalmatians. Or 101 Devils, whatever you want to call it. My god. Luke Hughes also hits 20 goals again, like he's a sniper. So we had 9 20-goal scorers on our team. How many goals did we actually score this year? That's insane. My god. What the hell? Jake Umberger is a god. 438 career points in 492 games. The captain in his first season goes off. The super team did work. The scoring is far more spread out, which is honestly a good thing, because when it gets to the postseason, if one line loses it, we can count on another. Jake goddamn Umberger. Luke goddamn Hughes. Noah Yolson, phenomenal. Brant Clark, great stuff. Alexiev, awesome. Millman, the Milkman, Project Milkman. 11 points, 2 goals in his first season. Absolute stud. Goaltending-wise, I mean, they played basically the same amount. Both won 30-plus games. McArdle was the better guy. McArdle was the better player. A 918 save percentage and a 228 goals against. Now, maybe we could have won more games during the regular season, but then you have to realize Murphy came out and won, or Murphy was in the net for 3 straight months and didn't lose 2 regulation losses in a row. You have to think about it like that. Okay? Would we have been great off the bat if we had played both of them at the same time? I'm not sure. But McArdle and Murphy were both really good for us. They did exactly what they needed to do. Really good stuff. Technically, McArdle did lose more regulation losses, but I'm not really too upset. We didn't lose after, I believe that was a first month overtime loss or shootout. That's insane. We didn't lose any in extra time. We were awesome in extra time this year. So, let's go ahead and check out the entire league. Are we taking home some awards this year? I'd hope so, especially Umberger, my god. Who's the best goalie? I'm going to say Tristan Jarry. He has the wins. He has the goals against. He has the save percentage, but I'm pretty sure the William M. Jennings will come back to New Jersey this year. Easy. Jesper Wallstedt with the Columbus Blue Jackets had a 34-win season and an 897 save percent. Oh, screw you, Wallstedt. I really hope I don't see him in the postseason. Maybe he missed. I didn't actually check. Damn. Okay. Yes, but both our goalies won 30 games, so can you be too upset? Rookie skaters. Arkhipov is going to take home the Calder? No doubt about it. At least you have a potential runner-up to the runner-up in the coalition. That's pretty awesome stuff. Jake Umberger, right? Oh, it's delicious. Oh my god. 86 assists, 101 points, plus 67. If anyone comes near it, they're dumb. Give them the Norris right now. It's not even close. It's not even close. It's not even close. Wow. Art Ross, who's it going to? Wow. I was going to say maybe Jack Hughes. Alexander Newhook is a monster for the Colorado Avalanche. No doubt about it. Yeah, absolute monster. Good for him. But I'm not too mad. Let's go ahead and check out goals. 67 for Kent Johnson for the Minnesota Wild. Absolute monster. No doubt about it. Kirill Kaprizov. Minnesota's a good team. Not as good as when I made them, but you know. Most assists. Jake goddamn Umberger. Wow. I am dumbfounded. That is insane. So let me go to the entire league. I want to see how our statistics lay out. We are the best team in the league, up by 6 points. Tampa, phenomenal season. Phenomenal year. No doubt about it. Goals for. New Jersey, 20 above Tampa. Most goals against. Tampa has a better goals against. Hot diggity damn. Wow. Okay. Power play. Us, no doubt. Penalty kill. Us. At home, we were the best. Tampa was better away. So, hot diggity damn. What a season. What a season for the Devils. Tampa's a good team. Thank God we don't have to face them right away. The team we will be playing in the first round, Blue Jackets do make the playoffs. Too bad that first round pick won't be lottery, but I'll know how to use it. Will be. Oh, the Toronto Maple Leafs. We have a history with them. We tried trading for Austin Matthews last offseason. This could be a rough ride, boys, but the super team goes into action round number 1 against the Toronto Maple Leafs. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this one, please leave a like, leave a comment, share this with people who you think may enjoy this sort of thing. I will see you in the next one. Ciao.